Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. You sure already know who it is by now. This is basically more than a handful of videos in, but if you don't, this is Darkside Streaming. Today we have some game news, some good news, and some not so easy news. And if you're wondering what the not so easy news is, then you're just gonna have to stick around and find out. Now, for you game developers out there and aspiring game developers, we have some good news. Crytek announces Engine as a Service program, which will make CryEngine accessible to anyone willing to pay a monthly subscription fee of $10 a month, that is. Subscribers can access all of CryEngine development tools, including the geometry cache and image-based lighting features. Crytek said that the program will also be royalty-free. So, hey, if you make a hit game, don't have to worry about giving Crytek a dime, as long as you pay your $10 a month for their subscription service. CryEngine allows users to develop for all platforms, from iOS to Xbox One and even PlayStation 4. Now, I say this is a good thing. Companies doing this, especially for cheap, $10 a month. If you're already planning to make a game, I'm pretty sure $10 a month between you and maybe 2 or 3 other people that you have on your development team shouldn't be too hard. Granted that we all work. Now, starting March 26th, gamers will be able to trade in used games at Walmart. I would say this is good and bad. Probably more bad than good, because we all know how Walmart gets down, and if you don't know, please do your research. The process will be like GameStop trade-ins, except you will get a voucher to use at any Walmart. No cash will be given. So, March 26th, don't expect for cash to be handed to you. But you can hand the money right back to Walmart. Also, they will not be taking any game hardware. Any game hardware they will not be taking to repeat. One more time, do not trade in your PS3, PS2, PlayStation 64, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, or even a Vita or a 3DS. Only games for a Walmart voucher to spend in Walmart. Now, quote, gaming continues to be an important business for us, and we're actively taking aim at the $2 billion pre-owned video game opportunity. End quote. Duncan McNaughton, if I said that correctly, basically Walmart's chief merchandising and market officer for the U.S. market. Well, U.S. Walmart market, that is. He said this in a press release. Quote, when we disrupt markets, and compete, our customer wins. They'll save money on video games and have the flexibility to spend it however they want. End quote. Funny though, how can people use the money however they want if they can only spend it in Walmart? You know what I mean? Like, and Walmart, I haven't really ever seen a real discount on the game I couldn't find at Amazon. Or maybe even GameStop for that matter. Matter of fact, GameStop and Walmart are like the same damn prices for video games, so I don't know where the hell the saving comes in. Yeah, I don't. It's like, it reminds me of GameStop. You go in, you trade in the game, and you may get some cash or some store credit, and you may get like $10 if you trade in 20 or so games, whether the game came out last week or not, and you get to put $5 down on your next game. That's what it kind of reminds me of, because I don't really see too many people, not saying it's possible, but I don't see too many people trading in games with Walmart and not spending it on another game or putting it towards another game, you know what I mean? Because I think Walmart has a layaway system. I'm not too sure. I'm not really a big Walmart shopper myself. Fuck Walmart. But yeah. Now, there may be some people that's hungry and they'll, spend their game earnings and a voucher at Walmart to buy some bread. That was, $1.22 this week. It was supposed to be the new low price or whatever, but the whole Walmart pricing factor, that before I even go off on a tangent on that, we'll be moving on. But yeah, if you don't know how Walmart's fucked up, do your research, please. It will only help you and any small business owners or any small business owners that you go and buy products from. Now, remember when I said uneasy news? While Walmart in the game business is kind of uneasy, this one might irk the hell out of some of you out there, especially if you bought Battlefield 4 in any of the past Maddens, I'd say after 2004. Now, rumors are afoot about EA securing the sequel rights to Titanfall 2. Again, rumors. Funny enough, the game hasn't been out 6 months yet, but a sequel is being talked about? Come on, really? And EA hasn't confirmed the rumors because, it's EA. Even if they did do it, I don't think they would even want to confirm it this early, because you don't want to push people off of getting the sequel already. You know what I mean? We've seen Battlefield 4. EA, come on, EA. Yeah. Well, EA will still be in the news. Just stick around to hear some more. Also, Microsoft announced at the Game Developers Conference that 25 new indie games will be coming to the Xbox, or Xbox One, that is. In total, more than 250 devs have now received Xbox One development kits through ID at Xbox, Microsoft's self-publishing program for indie platforms. Hey, that's not too much of a bad thing for you Xbox One guys. Get some nice indie titles without having to have a PC or PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 3 in Steam, on the PC or PlayStation Plus, that is. Now the gold might be worth something, maybe. And if you're wondering what the titles are, here are a few. One Caliber 10 Racing Series by Bongfish GmbH, Castle Storm by Zen Studios, Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition by Drinkbox Studios, Forced by Beta Dwarf APS, 60-Second Shooter Prime by Happy and Laboratories, and a few more. If you want to check it out, you got Google. I'm pretty sure if you're on a computer, you know how to use Google. Now, EA, one more again, and this isn't really too much bad news, at least not for you, the consumer, but maybe for EA for another year in a row. But EA is yet again in the running for worst company in America. Surprise, surprise. Among many other companies, but yeah, EA is in the running. Battlefield publisher up against Time Warner Cable in the first round of the annual poll. Now, if you haven't been up on recent cable news, Time Warner Cable has lost, I think, in excess of 2,300 customers, if not some more. And I do believe Comcast is buying Time Warner Cable, which is, I wouldn't say a good thing, because really, how much does Comcast need? And I thought monopolies were illegal, but then again, this is America, and if you have enough money and connections and your nose hook enough, you can get whatever the hell you want. And I know it's for you sensitive guys out there. I did say if your nose hook enough, calm down. If you need to, change your tampons. It's not that serious. But yeah. Once again, EA is up for running of the worst company of the year, right alongside Time Warner Cable. Now, this is just the first round of the annual poll. Microsoft is also featured in the bracket, which I'm not surprised. The poll was arranged by consumer affairs blog The Consumerist. EA was named worst company in America in 2012 and then again in 2013. EA is the only company on the list whose business operations are focused exclusively on gaming. So before some of you EA lovers or not so intelligent people out there go off the rails, but it's you know how you do. You know how some of you motherfuckers do. This is a poll by people who vote, and yes, there are other companies that should be winning this title. Even if they won the title, it doesn't mean anything because EA got the title before, and it didn't stop them from rushing Battlefield 4 out the door. So, just a little tidbit on some real helpful shit. Your wallet is power. If you have money, you can get shit done. If you have a lot of money, you can get many things done. Many a shits can be done if you have money. A lot of it too. If you have a lot of collective money, meaning you, your friend, your neighbor, all the way to your whole neighborhood, you can get many good things done, no bad things. If you're the type of person that like to vote against their own interests just to screw other people over. This country seems to be running rampant with those fucking idiots. But that's another topic. So, while voting on a consumerist blog poll, annual, whatnot, may feel nice, may even be funny as hell, and it might hold some truth. Remember, for them other bad companies that like Comcast, cable, Walmart, EA, Verizon, it's gonna take more than the online poll to get your point across. You and other people, and plenty of other people, gonna have to start voting with your wallets, not just putting a douchebag in office because he smiled in your face for however long his campaign trail was, and now motherfucker turned into fucking backstabbing and shit, fucking Dick Dastardly, and his running mate is Muttley. Is time and time again this people have fell for that. But I'm saying now, if you are still listening, hopefully you still are, you vote with your wallet. Pass the word along. I know some of you new generation of gamers is just please listen to at least some of the old heads in gaming, especially when they can explain the politics in gaming too, because gaming is more than just picking up your handheld or controller for a console or a mouse and a keyboard and pointing and shooting the same trash they have been feeding you for years. Then you complain about this game is the same trash as last year, as everybody complains about Call of Duty. And I wouldn't even be mad if people jumped on the Call of Duty bandwagon, as I've heard some jackass complain about, oh, everybody hates Call of Duty now. Well, I'm pretty sure Call of Duty kind of did it to itself. You know why it's popular to hate Call of Duty? Because it's trash. But people still buy the shit. So much so that they justify making another game the next year. Because trust me, if enough people said, I'm tired of this, I'm not buying this, they won't have enough money to make another game. And if they did use whatever money they had left over to push something else out, and it was trash too, and people said, no, I'm not even going to buy a used copy. Matter of fact, I'll buy a used copy, but it won't be enough used copies available because not enough people would have wasted their money on a brand new copy. Just a little tidbit. And I know I've been rambling for some time now, but hey, hopefully some nuggets of knowledge has been dropped before you and you pick some up. This has been Dark Side Streaming, and hey, the dark side may have cookies and muffins and loud noises in the background, but we also have some knowledge. Peace.